Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Most foreigners squander an opportunity of a lifetime in the Philippines in search of love. Let's have that conversation today. You know, the cost of living is significantly lower in the Philippines than it is in the West. It's almost akin to receiving free money when you get over here. Remember, I did a video about that. But instead of saving that money or investing it or using it to lower our debt or even eliminate our debt completely, we spend it, we waste it, we give it away. We squander an opportunity of a lifetime. Well, how much lower is the cost of living over here? Well, it just depends on what study you want to believe or listen to. But there is no argument about that. The cost of living is low over here. According to Pacific Prime, the big insurance company, they did a study in May of 2023. And it says the cost of living, on average, in the Philippines is about 72% lower than it is in the United States for an individual. About 68% for a family of four. I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay. Now, you say that's too high. What about another study? Well, Numbeo. I'm going to put both of these studies in the description. It says that for an individual, it's 55%. Well, it really doesn't say individual or family, but it does say it's 55% lower. Cost of living is 55% lower in the Philippines across the board than it is in the United States. I mean, that's unbelievable, but what difference does it make if we're not going to take advantage of that? If all we're going to do is brag about it to our friends and family, if we're not going to make it work for us, this is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It was for me to finally get out of debt. I've been in debt probably since I joined the service. Most of us have been carrying debt, man, for decades, for our whole lives. And if you're honest, we're carrying debt with us when we come over here. Well, why not take this opportunity, because you may not get it again, to pay down some of that debt? Since I came here in December 2018, not only has my credit score rose 180 points, and it wasn't because I'm a bad debtor or anything, it's just I was carrying so much debt. And now I'm less than $5,000 from being debt-free. I'm talking about completely debt-free. I can't remember the last time I can say that. And by the end of the year, I will be debt-free. You know, it's the only reason I was able to build this house was I took advantage of the lower cost of living over here. I mean, it's nothing to keep score with, you know, with your friends and family and everything. We have to do something with that money, because I don't know if there's a better opportunity. 72%, or even if it's 55%. But we squander it. We squander an opportunity of a lifetime in search of love, man. That's all we're focused on over here. Something that you don't even have to worry about. We have this discussion over and over and over, but for some reason, I can't get through. Money and relationships, but relationships is way ahead of money. All we want to do, when we say, oh, we got free money, first thing we think of, because we come from a consumer-based economy, is to spend it on the big 75-inch television screen, fancy electronics, maybe a car, maybe a motorcycle. A lot of us, believe it or not, with the lower cost of living, we increase our debt when we come over here instead of lowering it or freeing ourselves. Because, you know, you really can't be free if you're in debt. Y'all seen my video I did before. Nothing in my house costs over $300. Well, really, I got to say nothing in my house costs more than $500, because of the split aircon system, and then I bought a new bed, which didn't cost much more. Okay, so I should say nothing in my house costs more than $500. But many of us, we increase our debt over here. We squander the money, we give it away. We don't take advantage of probably the greatest opportunity that's associated with the Philippines. It's not women. We can't handle the women over here. We don't know what to do. We lose our minds and everything. That's not what this video is about. We don't even know how to spot the signs of an honest scam, because most women over here, they're not really trying to scam you, but we enter in what I consider an honest scam. They don't intend to scam you, but you end up being scammed anyway. These drive-through marriages and moving women in immediately and having babies so soon. I made all those mistakes. Saying I love you too soon. We ignore the biggest opportunity is probably going to come your way for the rest of your life. An opportunity to lower that debt or to get rid of it completely, man. Think about that, how big that is. But you don't. All you thinking about is some woman wrapping her legs around your neck, guys. It's time to grow up, really. Because I don't feel sorry for anybody over here. Okay, if you're not taking advantage of what the Philippines really has to offer somebody like us from the West, then shame on you. We're over here acting like teenagers, man. I'm not preaching. I'm just telling you facts. The fact is that debt you're carrying over here, you can get rid of it. You can be debt-free for the first time in your entire life if you go about it right. If you formulate just a simple plan. For the first 2 years, I'm not going to make any big purchases. I'm going to save that money or invest it. I'm going to make it work for me. If my rent, remember I told you that when I first came to the Philippines, I saved $740 just on rent every month. If I'm not going to make that work for me, what's the point? That's all I'm saying. It's nothing to brag about. We always talk about the cost of living, the $1,000 budget, the $2,000 budget, or whatever it is. But it's not going to work for you, man. You might as well shut up. You sound stupid. We sound like a broken record. I made it work for me, man. Not to perfection, because I should have been out of debt. Okay? But I've done everything I talk about on my videos. I've wasted far too much going on trips and different things like that. But I realized a long time ago, man, you got a great opportunity here to erase that debt that kept you up at night most of your adult life. But all we're going to do is spend it, and then even worse, give it away. So now, like my live stream the other day was talking about holding the Filipina accountable, asking her, hey, what are you doing with all that money I'm giving you? Now it's the time to hold yourself accountable. What are you going to do with all this money you're saving over here? Are you going to continue to squander it? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Are you going to make it work for you? So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Just giving you something to think about. You've got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity right in the palm of your hands right now. What are you going to do with it? Coming over here buying these expensive cars and different things like that. We're increasing our debt, ladies and gentlemen, instead of decreasing it and eliminating it. I sold final expense insurance for years. Okay? But you've got a built-in final expense insurance policy over here. All your debt should be paid by the time you're in the Philippines for 5 years. If not paid, brought down a significant amount. So if you're in America, it's already late. But I'm going to go ahead and upload this video anyway because it's very important. An opportunity of a lifetime. We're squandering it in search of love. How pitiful, man. It's really getting bad. I don't feel sorry for you. I hope you're able to help somebody before you let your head hit the pillow. It's very important. To whom much is given, much is expected. if you're in the Philippines, what time is it? What, about 11 o'clock, 11:30? Not a day goes by, I don't help somebody. The winner of the 1,000 peso giveaway drawing came over and got her prize today. And you can ask anybody who was here. She was so excited. She said, Sunshine Shows, I never expected this. I never expected to win. I put my name on the wheel years ago, she said. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, what a great opportunity. And many of us are squandering it.